A few years back, graffiti lauding British footballer David Beckham competed with slogans for Osama bin Laden. There was even a local football team called Al-Qaeda. Now it's gone, along with the Al-Qaeda graffiti. Here at least, Beckham is on the winning side. Our three Islamic footballers condemn extremism, and Abdul Karim reckons there's no contradiction between Islam and success in the material world.
One day I'll become a great, talented and brilliant footballer, so as I can be taken to the nation abroad, far away from Kenya. When I play football, then I'll earn a lot of money. Because there are many Muslims who earn a lot of money, and it depends the way you spend those money. If you spend it nice, for example, to help others, to help poor, orphans, to build orphanage, or as a way to help students to get away from their fees balances, but to help salary, to build hospitals and such like things. So I admire to become, one day, maybe when I become a great player.
Being a star like David Beckham may be an impossible dream. But the Beckham lifestyle isn't totally out of reach.
Aubergine, tomato, Greek salad, couscous with grilled vegetables.
Lamu has become a haven for discerning tourists and a playground for globalization's new elite.
Yeah.
For fashionable artists, princesses, racing drivers, Lamu is one of their best-kept secrets. They're attracted by chic hotels, the beaches and the wildlife. And tourism means the chance of an income.
It's the major income earner for Lamu. You know, they've got the fishermen, because they bring in the fish for everyone, the crabmen, the local beach boys who take guests out on the fishing trips, snorkeling trips, sunset trips. You know, because everything, because being no roads, everything is by boat. Can you hold him? Put him down then. Put him down. There you go. Bang.
Part of Lamu's charm is its ancient links with the Islamic world. But Lamu's success as exotic destination presents its people with a fundamental dilemma. While they've nothing against ordinary law-abiding tourists like these, they still feel many Westerners are hippies or Rastafarians.
Look at you. You look absolutely...
Let's have you.
I've got green eyes.
Wow.
Wow, you look beautiful, Ginny.
Fantastic.
With a ninja.
We are ninja.
It's actually very sexy.
It is sexy.
I might have to buy one.
So many of Lamu's Muslims feel they have to choose between dealing with Westerners and obeying their religion. The local imam is also a baker, selling cakes to tourists. He believes the dilemma can be resolved if his fellow Muslims are clear what they want from the West.
We want from Western their knowledge, but not their culture. The tourists are not so bad. They are not bad for us. But we have to be strong on our culture, so we influence them, not them to influence us. Many young people can see some of them with Rasta. Now we can see them with alcohol, bottles of alcohol on the streets. Also, the other side, drug abuse is growing very fast here. Many young people, they have been drug abused. All type of drugs are possible here. Majority of Lamu people, they underline of the poverty line. Majority. This play a big role to make them without any principles. They can do anything.
So the three friends now have to make a choice. As good Muslims, should they deal with the rich Western hedonists or not? It's a dilemma that splits them apart. For laid-back sailor doesn't share the Imam's concern about rastas and hippies.
To be a Muslim doesn't mean that maybe I've got a rasta, or maybe I've got something else. You know, to be a Muslim depends on your faith. How you can manage your faith. If you believe, you have to believe.
Of the three friends, Abdul Karim sides most strongly with the Imam. He doesn't believe the fundamental principles of faith can be managed.
You know, we have been brought up by Islamic faith. And I think, according to Islamic point of view, it is against to work with tourists. Not to work with tourists to earn money and such like things, but the way they behave, those tourists. For example, the way they dress, the way they brought Western culture to our community, they have a lot of negative effect than positive. Some of the tourists brought drugs, which is very harmful to our community here in Lamu. I strongly believe in my religion, and I follow the rules of the religion, exactly.
So Abdul Karim refuses to work with tourists, even though it could help him make the cash to buy his exam certificate and ensure his future as a doctor. Instead, this highly gifted young Muslim serves on a vegetable stall in Lamu's ancient market. Here he earns 50 Kenyan shillings, about 80 cents, a day. Abdul Karim works on the stand with his friend Abu Bakr. Abu Bakr is 20. He wants to become a language teacher. But he too must earn enough money to get hold of his certificate. Although siding more with Abdul Karim, he's doing so rather reluctantly.
I like tourists, but my religion is not allowed to do that job.
The three friends can't agree on how they should react to the tourists and their Western values. Their dilemma is a reflection of a wider debate in Lamu, and the stakes are ever higher.